Good morning. Ken Carpenter here with the Local Business Alliance. This morning I'm with Karreno Alexanyan he's the company owner of Charqute. And Karreno, thank you so much for being on this quick video about your company today.
Thanks so much for having me.
Great. So let me ask you. I've been going over your website and your Instagram, and I'm getting hungry. I'm really getting hungry. So how did you get? Well, first of all, when did you open up Charqute?
So I started Charqute last year. Official launch happened on December 15, but it was a result of COVID hitting and just businesses kind of shattering. And prior to this, I had another company called Karreno's Kitchen, and that was an event-based catering company. And since most of the events were getting canceled, people started looking for things that were smaller for small gathering, because you still need to have that social aspect of it. So one of my existing clients reached out and they're like, "Hey, I remember you made a huge table for us. Would you be able to make something smaller?" And it just the idea came from there. I was like, I can give it a try. And this was like earlier in the year, right, when things were starting to like close down. And then down the line, it just kind of evolved into something what it is today.
Gotcha. So is the name, because please excuse me for, is the name of what you're doing, is it called charcuterie board?
The product is a charcuterie board. The company name is Charqute.
Oh yeah, Charqute. I know that's the name of your company, but I was just trying to better understand. I've been looking at these. I was trying to understand from looking at your website or your Instagram, which I'll post. I'm going to post in below the video, so we'll have that there. But I was trying to better understand how you decide what foods will go together. Is it random, or is it based on what looks good, or is it based on what tastes good?
It's a combination of everything. Everything I do is based on seasonality and availability. So I don't know what the board is going to look like until I start working on it. It's really based on that current state of my inspiration, because every day just brings up something new and I get inspired by it over and over again. So whatever's on Instagram, those are just some of our boards that we create here. And I just love food arrangement. For me, it's more of an art and science together. And I call myself a charcuterie artist because, I get to choose what goes together, what colors, what patterns, and all that good stuff. So, I guess it's a decision that just kind of happens. But for the most part, I already have like staple products that kind of become part of the board. So like, let's say 3-4 different kinds of cheeses, multiple cold cuts, berries, nuts, and additional seasonal goodies.
I noticed on your Instagram you've got a Costco. Do you sell at Costco, or is that one of your suppliers?
No. So we started this series on TikTok originally, where I wanted to show people that, hey, even like during a pandemic when you don't want to go and buy it or something like that, you can actually make it yourself. So we started this series of what kind of board you can make from different stores. So we did Costco, we did Walmart, we did Target. And then our recent collaboration was with 99 cents only stores, which I think we posted both on Instagram and on TikTok. And it just kind of blew up from there. And it's been an amazing experience to kind of show my craft and also teach my craft simultaneously.
Oh, cool. Oh, okay. So you posted this on TikTok. So actually how you go about like creating one of the boards?
Yeah, so like what ingredients I'm using, how you can arrange things, and also there's a tutorial of how to cut cheeses, how to cut fruits. There's a whole different section to it, and we have an amazing following on TikTok, over 95,000, wow. And it's been an amazing experience to kind of see people's comments and encouragements, and people asking, hey, can you do this store? Can you do that store? And just kind of showcase not only my work, but also help other people who are either in the industry or they just simply love making cheese boards and charcuterie boards as to like what they can do to make it nicer and elevate the look of their boards.
Wow. Okay. So do you have a certain or a preferred geographic area where you're doing business, or do you send out? It seems impossible, but
So
do you send out?
we're based in Burbank, pickup and
Yeah.
delivery options within 40 miles of Los Angeles.
Okay.
So definitely we have people ordering all the way from Duarte to Agora Hills. And of course, the local community, all the Burbankians love ordering because it's so close and convenient. So we get a lot of combination of both deliveries and pickups.
Okay. I'm just curious because we're going into the holiday season here. What's the largest order that you've had to fulfill?
Um, I think right now I'm almost fully booked for Thanksgiving already. There's just like a couple of more spots left. But orders can range anywhere from like 10 all the way to 30, depending on what we're doing, especially like with corporate orders, they're much larger. If they're ordering like smaller things like the charcuterie cones, those can go up front to 300 orders a day. So it really
Wow.
depends on what event I'm doing or who I'm working with and which company I'm collaborating with.
So how many employees do you have?
Currently, I have a social media manager, I have a web developer, and I have a lot of friends and family that come and help out whenever I need
Okay.
them. But we're a very small team. I mean, we just started the company just in December. So it's a lot of me being creative around everything. And for the love and support that I've been getting is just immense. And it's been wonderful. But right now I'm hiring, I'm looking for more people to hire because the company's continuing to grow. And I want to make sure that, especially for the holidays, I have proper staff to take care of everyone.
Yeah, I hear from business owners that a challenge right now is staffing up and getting people that want to work, right? So are you encountering anything like that?
Not as much. I've had several people reach out, currently have interviews set up. It really depends on what position you're also trying to fulfill. Primarily, my need is in the kitchen. So that segment has not been, I haven't really had time to I just kind of like posted on my Instagram page, hey, I need somebody. And a lot of people have reached out. So right now, just focusing on that. But if need be, I can, of course, expand and see, who would want to apply. Currently, I kind of want to stay within people that I already know and they need a job. So support my locals, support the people who have been there for me, and just kind of give back as much as I can.
Gotcha. That's great. Do you what would you because in light of some of your videos like on instructions as far as creating, do you have any like overall advice for oh, I'm sorry, for people that are planning a I apologize, never happened to me before. For people that are planning parties and events during the holiday season.
As far as advice, order in
Yeah.
advance. That's my biggest advice.
Okay.
Especially like within my field of work, we get booked up real quick, especially as bigger companies start to order. So that limits our consumer base because we have to fulfill those larger corporate orders. I would
Right.
say just plan. I mean, we do have same day options where you can order the same day and pick up same day and get it delivered same day. However, a lot of the spots, our website, we have made it so that it automatically starts blocking time, so that people know that it's not available anymore at that time.
Okay. So it sounds like there's a good possibility that you could, I don't know what the right word would be, but sell out or reach capacity of orders.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. So well we hope you we hope you get some more staff on there so you can keep cranking away. What do you think your busiest week for the holidays is Thanksgiving, or would it be like the week between Christmas and New Year's?
Honestly, every week is busy. At this point of time, I don't even think it matters if it's a holiday or not. It's just the orders pour in on daily basis. So even making like time just to do little things. Like yesterday, we had our ribbon cutting ceremony hosted by the Chamber of Commerce, and it was on my day off. I only get 1 day off per week, but that was like an immense amount of work already. So I feel like these next 2 weeks, I have like almost no time off except for Saturday, which is my birthday, and I never work on my birthday.
All right. Well, I hope some of your customers aren't disappointed.
They're actually very happy. So they move their orders to either Friday or Sunday, and they're okay with that.
Right. So just a couple more questions, because I know we're coming up on our time.
Sure.
Is there a standard amount of time that one of these boards will last? Like, will it look, some of this stuff looks like you have to refrigerate it, but is it good for 24 hours or what would you say?
It really depends on what kind of board it is. Most boards should be fine if they're refrigerated. I always recommend people take out the crackers because they tend to go a little softer and a little soggy. But everything else, because it was in a refrigerated environment, they stand fine. With dessert boards, especially with like candied nuts, whatever has sugar on it tends to caramelize. So those are important also to take out during the week. But everything else, as far as the cheeses, the salamis, I always recommend to refrigerate it if it's not consumed within the next hour to hour and a half when they come pick it up.
Gotcha.
And since we make everything fresh and from scratch as after the order is placed, it also has a great shelf life, so people can eat it the next day, sometimes even up to 72 hours.
Cool. So what are your final question? What are your goals for 2022?
2022, I'm hoping we would be able to do a lot more collaborations with different companies and hopefully expand to a brick and mortar store. That's in the works. So I have great plans to expand my team, of course, and see where it goes.
Awesome. All right, Karreno. Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting with you. Ken Carpenter, Local Business Alliance. I think that this is going to be a very popular video. So thank you so much.